Hey, what's up guys? It's Listar bringing you guys another brand new series to the channel. This is going to be my attempt at a Fallout 4 survival permadeath hardcore run. That includes permadeath. You die, you restart from the very beginning, right where we're standing right now. 2. The hardcore aspect is going to come from a mod called the survival options mod. We're going to go into combat options. We're going to change the incoming and outgoing damage multipliers to ×4. To put this in perspective, say when we go to Diamond City, if I were to accidentally, or say let's go to Abernathy Farm, and I were to accidentally pick up something on the ground, and the NPCs turn hostile, one swing from a baseball bat will kill me. Or one shot from a raider using a pipe pistol to the head will leave me on about 5% HP. A blood bug will one-shot me from full health. Bloat flies, 3 shots, and I'm dead. Yeah. Second, we are going to give ourselves a little head start. We are going to be starting at level 13. I'll explain a couple reasons for this. Reason number 1, I'm making the game much harder for myself, so I don't see why I can't start out with a little bit of help. We're going to go 2 into gun nut, 3 into sneak, 1 into sandman, 2 into bloody mess, 2 into gunslinger, and then the other 2, where did I have those? 1 into aqua boy. And I'm going to limit myself to no cap collector, no scrounger, and no scrapper. So those perks are not on the table. Let's go another 1 into agility for the action boy perk later on. And then our very first level up will be idiot savant. So, next on the list of rules, no power armor will be allowed. I have not decided if I'm going to allow combat armor or not. That'll be something that I decide when we actually get access to it. Ballistic weave, unavailable. You cannot use it. Chems. No, the only chems that will be allowed are stimpacks, only when I have a crippled limb. The only time I am allowed to use a stimpack is when I have a crippled limb. For example, my head gets crippled. It just makes for a bad viewing experience for you guys if I have to run all the way back to a doctor. On that note, though, no alcohol will be used. No rad clearing chems. No stat boosting chems like mentats or buff out, jet, ultra jet, none of that. None of that will be used. The only chem that will be allowed to be used is stimpacks, only to make the viewing experience better to heal crippled limbs. So that being said, all healing will be done using food items. Trying to think of anything else of note right off the rip. I am not going to do a weapon restricted challenge because I've done them in the past and it just makes the game really hard to play. Restricting yourself to one weapon. It starts out okay, and then about the halfway mark it gets extremely boring and really hard to actually restrict yourself to one gun. So And I do think where I'm taking a very large amount of increased damage from enemies, and I'm going to limit myself on the armor that I can wear, that being able to use something like a fully kitted out handmade rifle, or a 308 combat rifle or something, is not too overpowered, I guess you could say. Alright guys, so gone through. We did a full loot of Sanctuary. We did a full loot of Vault 111. And now we're going to come through, and we will also go through the next step. So, alright. So, we're going to come into here. 10mm pistol. You find enough adhesive to do one mod. And because I have Mr. Sandman now, I think that the suppressor is better than a sight. So, we do the suppressor. Come into here. Bind it to 1. And there we go. So, next, we are going to hit 3 settlements. We're going to go, or 4 settlements actually. We're going to go to Red Rocket Truck Stop. We're going to go to 10 Pines Bluff. We're going to go to Abernathy Farm and Sunshine Tidings. And after that, we will come back to Sanctuary. What? Did I put them all away? There we go. Yes, after we go to those 4 settlements, and we're going to basically only bring back, you know, things like adhesive, screws, you know, the good items. We're not going to bring back friggin' steel and rubber and all that jazz, because we can get all that from Sanctuary. I'm going to wear the Drifter outfit. Now, I like to come over here and get the caps and the snub nose 44 pistol. I'm also going to restrict myself to no Vats as well. No Vats will be used to, you know, find enemies in the dark, or, you know, locate the minefield, whatever. That's not a thing. Nope, we're not doing that. That's too easy, because then you can just walk around spamming Vats all over the place. So if you didn't know, you come over here and you pop the circuit breaker. You turn off the pump. Oh, Jesus. That scared me. I've never had that happen before. So we pop the circuit breaker. You come over here. You can open the lid. And out falls a bunch of caps. It's just a nice boost. We jump. You can jump up there. blood pack, purified water, all that jazz. Now we run back down this way, because if we run the other way, it spawns all the mole rats. We don't want that. Because mole rats are a pain in the booty cheek. And this fog is horrible. Never actually had this fog yet while playing. So we come up here. There's a stimpack. Pick the stimpack up first, because if you open the box first, 9 times out of 10 the stimpack will fall through the ground.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
We're only gonna talk to Dog Meat
Come with me, pal?
because we need him later when we eventually want to do the Kellogg quest.
Hey.
So, and just we're going to
How you
immediately
doing, buddy?
dismiss him.
Might be best if we split up for a while, boy.
Because he's annoying. I've had multiple occasions where he will get in my way when like I'm trying to get on a terminal or something, and he won't move, and then it locks your character in the animation of getting onto the terminal, and then you just have to reload a save. But as most of you probably know, exit save is not a thing in survival mode. So if you didn't sleep right before you went, you're kind of screwed. So a little bit of red rockets, doof. Not a whole lot here. Cigarettes this time. So we're gonna come around here actually. Pick up the hard hat. Throw that on because it gives you 5 damage resist right off the rip. There's the mole rat that we don't want to deal with. One more. So this water, if you can actually manage to pick up all that water, I salute you. I've never been able to get all 4 of them, because as soon as you touch one, the rest of them fall through the floor. Where's this last one? There you go. Okay, so these bloat flies are going to be literally impossible to see, by the way. So we're not even going to worry about them. We're just going to get the steamer trunk. Yeah, there's 2 bloat flies over there. Impossible to see them. Not a chance. So the only reason we talk to Blake here is because if you don't talk to Blake and you go to USAF Olivia, the locket will not spawn. I mean, we're gonna go there anyway, even if we didn't talk to him and get this quest, just because it's good experience, it's easy experience. So you might as well talk to him to get the quest, so you can get a little bit extra XP. And we're running through Abernathy anyway, it's part of the route. So we're not going out of our way, or we're not doing anything extra to do this. And we will eventually be back to Abernathy. Like, I guarantee it. Come in here, want the bottles, and we got bad spawn on the okay, so now I'm gonna put all that stuff in there. Don't need any of it. And then as far as junk, we don't need Boston Bugles, we don't need those. Cigarette cartons, are good because you need asbestos. Cigarettes themselves have no asbestos. Ceramic, we don't need that. Asbestos, don't need that. Plastic, those are all good materials. Gears and springs are nice, but these are kind of heavy. I'll drop that one. Hot plates are always nice. Rat poison, asbestos, and fiberglass. Yes. Silver. Tin cans give you steel. No. Okay, so we dropped off some stuff. So now, if you go straight west from Abernathy, there's 2 radstags. Sleep. Here. Take them out. You want to do that because radstag meat. Every time you see a radstag, you want to pick it. You want to kill it and pick up its meat, because radstag meat gives you 25 damage or 25 carry weight. Okay, so we need to try and find the cabin here, but it's turning nighttime. And it's super foggy. I well past it. I can't see anything. Okay, here's the cabin. So there's one bloatfly there. There's one inside. And then there's another one on the left side. There's all 3. So we come up here because we want this Wasteland Survival Guide. Really, that's it. The Runaways holotape is nothing too exciting. So now, we run back to the farm. And we're gonna sleep because I'm sure this is terrible for YouTube's bitrate. I guarantee none of you guys can actually see what's going on right now. So we're gonna sleep and get rid of the fog at least. I don't care if it's nighttime. I prefer if it's nighttime actually, because we do better sneaking and stuff at nighttime. I don't believe there's an extra bed here for us though. So we're just gonna have to go and wait on a chair. Gonna wait for an hour at a time until the fog goes away. Alright, fog is gone. I don't care if it's nighttime. Now we just need to eat and drink and we'll be on our way. We need sleep, but we can live without sleep. We don't need sleep. So we're going to go to the Wicked Shipping because it's super easy. There's 3 ghouls here, 2 of which never even, or 1 of which never even wakes up. But again, it's super easy. It's super easy to do. So you do it, and it's on the way to the next area. It's on the way to the next settlement anyway. Got unlucky. You get a 10mm pistol spawn. And I'm going to just pick it up and drop it just to get the ammunition out of it. So we need to talk here because of the radio. So I'm just kind of gonna make noise. Look at 300 damage. Military grade duct tape. That's what we want. Because it gives you... What is it? I believe it's 2 adhesive instead of the duct tape that gives you 1. I'm gonna make noise for a second. We're gonna run in here. We're gonna turn the radio off. Okay. We don't want to get demonetized.
Bingo.
Our second grognack. So we're gonna be a little picky about what we pick up here. Always pick up every can you find. Cigar box. I don't need that. So, always jump on this terminal. Because you go to cargo manifest. There. 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 And now you have 3 new locations that have been added to your map. Boom. Or no, Mass Fusion, Corvega Assembly, and General Atomics. There is a wicked shipping truck at each of those places, just like this one. You open it, and you have the key. So, pipe sniper. We already found a pipe sniper rifle. Goodness. Okay. So, the reason that we take Aqua Boy or Aqua Girl is for this right here. Well, and because swimming is faster in some places than running, because you have to run around. But we take Aqua Boy or Aqua Girl because now, and you only need the first one. 1 point. Because now we can swim into water and take 0 radiation, which is perfect because you accumulate probably a quarter of your health bar of rads just by swimming across this lake. And that's not good because our only form of rad removal, and those are raiders, there can be a super mutant spawn up here. It's very rare, but they do patrol this area. And where we are level 13 already, the chances of them spawning are a lot higher. But we did not get it this time, which is good. Psycho. I'm not going to take the Deathclaw hand. I would, because that would be your second one, which means you could craft the Deathclaw Gauntlet after you take out the Deathclaw in Conquered. But we don't need it. I'm not going to try and make myself use melee weapons. We were a little slow. I mean, we did have to wait for a couple hours, but usually you can get here and take out all the ghouls and everything before it even gets dark. So I know the dark kind of destroys bitrate in this game. Nighttime destroys bitrate, but there's not really much I can do about it. I'm recording at about the highest quality I possibly can. Jet buff out. Oh look! A glow-sided hardened hunting rifle. Now, it weighs 9. So, now we have to and it's already a 308 too. Look at that. Is it worth trying to fit this in right now? Like, I could drop the snub nose. It's really not, though, because the snub nose is worth more. So I could sell it for more. And I'm not high enough level to get a suppressor on the hunting rifle right now. You can't put a suppressor on the snub nose, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not high enough level. Because you have to have gun nut rank 4, I believe, to put a suppressor on the hunting rifle. Like level 20 something. I'm nowhere near that. So in due time, in due time. So now we witness the egregiousness that is lockpicking. I'm gonna let you guys watch this one. So you can see how difficult it really is. This is a novice lock, by the way. Like, and we just broke all of our bobby pins. Jeez, there we go. We got her. I will get better at that. I'm not gonna make you guys watch that every single time I do it. Most of them will be skipped. But I wanted to show you guys how hard it actually is. So bourbon. I don't know why it has a Jägermeister picture on it. Bourbon Jaeger is not bourbon. But, you know, whatever. So, we have another 10mm pistol. We're going to drop that off in there. Alright, so we're done. We looted all of the settlements that we wanted to. So now, I will cut to when we are back in Sanctuary. Alright guys, so we're back in Sanctuary, and now we can come into here. We can drop off all of our junk that we don't need. Drop off everything that we don't need. I'm going to keep the grenades on me actually. I'm going to take these pistols. Both of those. And then we're just going to put everything away, because it's faster to do that. Come in here and then re-pick up everything that we need. Leave all of this stuff in here. We can hold all of this. And then all the junk. So now, we should be able to come into here and at least put... we're missing a nuclear material. Unfortunate. But we can put an advanced receiver on it, which is exactly what we want. We can put a long light barrel. Would like a long ported barrel, but that is okay. Sharpshooter's grip. We're gonna do that one. Magazine. Can't do anything yet. Can't do anything yet. Okay. Oh my goodness. I put everything on the wrong one. So we come down here and we put the advanced receiver and the sharp grip. Yeah, that's okay. We will fix everything up later date. So we're gonna come over here. We're going to cook everything we have. Take the wrench over here. Water or cook. there. And there we go. I can make bobby pins here apparently too. But make purified water. Dirty wastelander. Alright. So guys, that is going to call it for the first episode. We have gone through, done our prep, as I would like to call it. Gone through with Sanctuary, Red Rocket, Wicked Shipping, Abernathy, Sunshine Tidings, and the Ranger Cabin. Next episode, we will come over here to USAF Olivia, hit up the Robot Junkyard. Yeah. We have a suppressed 10mm pistol with the advanced receiver. It does 66 damage per shot. So we're doing good damage, which is perfect. And you gotta remember, we multiply that by 4 because of the survival mods option. So yeah, guys, that is gonna do it for the very first episode of my hardcore survival permadeath series. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next episode. Bye.